I'm Genevieve Crow, Realtor with Berkshire Hathaway out of South Lake, Texas. And today, I have some really exciting information that I want to share with you with my friend Travis from Super Inspectors. Travis and I go to a lot of homes. I mean, I've been to a lot of home inspections, but I mean, how many do you do in a week?
I do 10 to 12.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the guy that's going to tell us how to keep our home healthy. And I will tell you, I go to homes all the time, and whether it's buyers or sellers, it seems like we're always going over the same thing over and over again, and everyone always goes, oh,
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that. So guess what? Today, you're gonna know it all on how to keep your home healthy in North Texas. Okay, so here's the first thing that you need to know about your home health. And I see this on almost every inspection.
Yes,
Okay,
everyone.
right over here. Give us the lowdown.
We want to keep the sealant between our window frames and our brickwork or exterior siding. We want to keep these areas sealed. This is one of our #1 areas for moisture penetration. So these areas, we want to keep them sealed with caulking all the way down. Make sure underneath are good and sealed. Just trying to keep out every bit of moisture that we can.
And how often do you have to do this? Because I have seen on newer homes that are only a few years old, it looks like they're already starting to separate.
Yes, caulking is not a once and done type of thing. It is a yearly maintenance situation. So about once a year, break out the old friend, the caulk gun, beat a sealant in there, and take care of it.
That's easy. And I tell all my buyers and sellers, you can have a handyman do this. So if you don't have a handyman in your house, that's okay. Call them, and it is so inexpensive because they can do it in an hour. Sometimes the exterior and the interior.
Yeah, sealant like this, it will be an inexpensive fix, but it will save you thousands of dollars down the road.
Awesome. I love it. All right, let's go on to the next place.
Okay.
Okay, this gives me a lot of anxiety talking about your AC unit because I have lost so many deals over AC units when really minimal service, regular service could have solved all this, right?
Yes, the air conditioning systems are nothing to be afraid of. They're easily maintained. I always suggest a yearly maintenance by a licensed HVAC tech. What we're looking at here is obviously an older unit. This is a great example. We've got dirty coils. We want to keep these areas clean because the way the system works is the fan draws the outside air across these coils to cool the coolant and blows the heated air out of the top. When we have all of this dirt and grime inside the coils, that prevents them from cooling as well. We've also got some hail strikes around here. The bent vent will also decrease the efficiency of the system.
Now, I was told that if you get your unit serviced on a regular basis, that will extend the life.
Yes, that is true. Just like anything, your car, your electronics at home, if you have a regular maintenance plan, a regular service plan, it will extend the life of your system.
Okay, now that we've talked about the AC unit and how important it is to get it serviced on a regular basis, I do want to talk about what I find equally as important, if not more important, is the foundation health. So let's go ahead and walk right over here. And let's talk about our foundation. This would be a nice place here, a nice shaded area.
Yes.
So how can I keep my foundation healthy?
Okay, what we're looking at is we want to maintain a consistent moisture level in our soil, consistent hydration of the soil around the foundation. We want everything, when it rains, we want everything to rise at the same rate, and then when it gets dry, to settle at the same rate. We don't want one side being more hydrated or moist than the other. That way the foundation doesn't tilt or fold or buckle or anything like that.
So I've seen some houses where there's like a pooling water on one side of the house, so that's not good.
No, we do not want areas of pooling water for several reasons. One, we don't want water seeping up underneath the edge of the foundation. Two, in this area, we don't want mosquito traps.
So we definitely need to water the lawn on a regular basis then?
Yes, we want to water our lawns at least 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, maybe a little bit more during our hot Texas summers. And we also want to water during about 75%.
All right, since we're on the topic of foundation health, I thought it would be really important to talk about gutters. I mean, a lot of people have gutters. Even if you do have them, it's good to know why, but a lot of homes don't, and they create a lot of issues, particularly with the foundation.
Yes, there's several things we want to talk about with guttering. One, we want to make sure to have gutters around the entire house, not just at one area. This is an example of what happens when you don't have gutters all the way around the house. We've got areas of soil erosion. So as the rainwater comes off of the roof, it drops down and erodes the soil right next to the foundation. This can cause several issues. One, it can cause cooling water. Two, it can cause soil or moisture to seep up underneath the foundation. Also, the extension or length of our gutter extensions, our downspouts, we want to get those 3 to 5 feet away from the foundation, not just right there in the foundation. We want to have, like I said before, consistent moisture, not pockets of high moisture around the foundation.
And I'll tell you, with this particular house, this is a pending listing house for me in Flower Mound that we're closing on in a couple of weeks. And the seller put fill dirt up here to bring the level up because they knew it was going to be an issue. But guess what? The next rain, it all came out. I mean, that's not going to solve the problem.
No, if we do have a low soil issue, we want to go ahead and fill it in with some good quality topsoil and then lay some more sod or some good ground cover on top of that to maintain that soil level.
And get gutters.
Yes, and get gutters.
All right, the last thing I wanted to talk about is termites. A lot of people ask me, I do a lot of relo, so I get a lot of relocation buyers that say, is termites really a thing down here? And I said, oh, absolutely.
Yes.
It is a thing. And you see them a lot?
I see them all the time. We are also licensed pest inspectors. So the most common type of termite here in the North Texas area are the subterranean termite. They're indicative. You'll see the termite tubes that go up the side of the foundation wall. They are a wood-destroying insect that are very invasive. But with some simple tips, you can mitigate that problem.
And I've heard you say in your report a lot, overgrown, shrubs and foliage is really not a good thing because it's conducive?
It's a conducive condition to termites and to other wood-destroying insects such as carpenter ants. So what you want to do is maintain a 12-inch gap in between the exterior walls of your home and any foliage. You also want to be able to see the top of the level of the foundation. You don't want your soil getting up over that brick ledge. That can allow termites and also moisture to get into the house as well.
And you and I just inspected a home this week where that was an issue. So it actually was a new build. Shame on that builder. But I don't know if you can get down here and look, but they put new mulch on, but it was almost all the way up to the brick, right?
Yes, actually it was over the brick ledge. One of the weep holes, such as we're looking at right there, was covered in mulch, so we could get moisture and insects into the home and never even know it until we lower that soil.
Now, if a buyer finds out there's termites, should they just take off and go, leave the home?
No. Termites they're treatable. The damage that they do most times is fixable. So just get it treated, start to dig in, maybe take out a little bit of sheetrock, see what's going on behind there. Most times it's not anything serious.
That's great. I love things that aren't deal breakers. And you know what? A lot of things aren't deal breakers. No. There's always ways to remedy and correct them. We just got to get on top of them.
Yes.
And if we can get ahead of the game as homeowners and sellers and kind of maintain the house, it's the best way to keep the house healthy, right?
Exactly. And plus, it's where you live. Don't just do these things at the time to sell or buy a home. Do this year round because you want to protect your family inside your home.
And your investment.
Yes.
Like we talked about the AC unit, doing simple service increases the life.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Travis. This was great. If anyone has any questions about buying or selling real estate, feel free to reach out to me, Genevieve Pro with Berkshire Hathaway. And if you have any home questions, and even a lot of homeowners are getting their home inspected, just so they know what to do to have a healthy home, that's a great thing. So you can reach out to Travis. We'll have our information below. And thank you again, and have a great day.